segment is sponsored by Bremo Pharmacy.
The medicine cabinet needs a spring cleaning for several reasons. Catherine Carey of Bremo Pharmacy says this impacts everyone in the house. It's great to see you again, Catherine.
Good to be here.
You have some great insight. A lot of this spring cleaning is targeted at poison prevention because we want to be hyper vigilant about making sure that that doesn't happen.
Right, yeah, we want to keep the house safe, and usually we think of safety for toddlers, so children under the age of 5 are the most common ones that have accidental poisonings. So that's the first group that we think about. For them, we're thinking about making sure that we keep the medication in their original container, that we use safety caps as long as we're able to open them ourselves, definitely keeping them stored out of the way and not taking medications in front of children. But then you know, there are other groups that are also affected.
Yeah, as they grow from toddlerhood into young childhood, you probably as parents or grandparents start to relax a little bit, but we can't get lax about it. You have some targeted ideas for young children.
Mm-hmm. Yes, usually a parent is very careful to safety-proof their home as soon as their kids are up and around, but a lot of times we aren't as think about it as much when we have visitors. So sometimes a grandparent's home or an aunt or uncle that may not be child-proof, and keeping the medications where you store them is very important. And sometimes we keep medications in our purse, or if we're visiting, we have medications in our suitcase, and so you know we want to be careful to keep those safe. And then as kids get older, we're concerned about our teens because one of the top medications that teenagers end up with an abusive habit with are painkiller prescription medications, and most frequently they're getting them from the medicine cabinet of either their own home or a grandparent or relative that have things left over that they're not even using anymore. So getting those things out of the house is very important.
If you raised some excellent points. I'm thinking, you know, as you're talking about visitors, we don't think about that new element coming into the home, and not only are the medicines accessible, but let's be honest, oftentimes, you know, a pill may fly out of your hand and then hits the floor and skitters away, and you think, I can't find it, it's fine. Well, guess who's going to find it later? So you have to be really vigilant about that. Right. And then later, we don't want to think about the teenagers tapping into things that they shouldn't. It may not be your child, it may be somebody visiting the house. But you say keep these up and away or keep them out of sight. Do we do a lockbox?
You know, you can, some people go to that extent, but just keeping it out of sight and not making a production of taking your medications in front of children that are going to want to mimic your behavior. And then the biggest thing is only keeping what you need in the house to begin with. So cleaning out your medicine cabinet. It also can help with adults ourselves that sometimes when we have extra medicine left over, why are we saving it? Well, it could cause us to make a mistake and take the wrong combination. So it's best to just get those things out of the house when you're not using them.
These are some great insights because we think about spring cleaning. You want to remove maybe expired medicines or medicines that you didn't finish. That's almost separate from keeping track and keeping tabs on what's current and what's available.
Right.
I have done this where I've pulled the elements that we're no longer taking or that are expired, but no, you can't put them in the trash. You shouldn't be flushing them. So what do you do?
Well, there's actually a program, the DEA has changed their laws and now allow pharmacies to have take-back programs if they choose to participate. So that's something that we've just started at Bremo Pharmacy. So we have a take-back box, looks like a mailbox, and people can come in and bring their over-the-counter prescription medicines, and with the assistance of staff, dispose of them that way, and then we'll make sure that they go on to get incinerated in the proper manner that's good, safe for the environment.
A safe way. The only thing you can't take back, though, are?
There are a few things. We cannot take back illegal drugs, so it needs to be prescription drugs and over-the-counter drugs. We can't take back anything with a needle and inhalers because of the safety of the both the transport of it and the incendiary process.
Great information. Catherine Carey with Bremo Pharmacy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Spring cleaning for the medicine cabinet. For more information on safe medication disposal, you can find that online at bremorx.com or disposemymeds.org. You can also visit the location most convenient for you, the Staples Mill Road location in the Crossroads Shopping Center. That number is 288-8361. And Bremo Pharmacy is also located in the lobby of Henrico Doctors Hospital on Skipwith Road in Suite 201. That number is 285-7730. Just a reminder that MedSafe receptacle, which is brand new for Bremo Pharmacy, you'll find that in the Staples Mill location. And right now we're going to send it over to you.